we were picking it out. Jack was helping me pick out my shade. But if I put this on my face, I will look orange. Does anyone else feel like that? Or I'm probably just really weird. And they have pockets. Like, you can't really go wrong. What did we order? Did I press order on everything in my cart by accident? It blends so easy. Oh my gosh. This might be too natural for what I was going for.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
You guys, Hippo and Miss Sally have a romance brewing with one of the cats next door. Miss Sally, I don't think you understand. You have a new beau next door. Cue the matchmaking that will ensue between us and trying to set up our fur children with this beautiful, beautiful beau next door. I don't know if you all can see that. My lens does not get it. There's a cat right there. There is a cat right there, and he is in the window sunbathing. Oh my gosh. He looks like Hippo. No, we're not interested. Not interested in boys yet. Okay, I understand. But good morning, everybody. It is Dingle here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well, and it is Friday right now. Happy freaking Friday. Who is calling me?
Walgreens, calling with a pharmacy order update. To continue, press 1 now.
Why are they telling me a prescription is ready?
It's not actually Walgreens. It's one of the spam callers.
No, it's not. It's like a 207. I think that means that our tests are just in. Yeah, we have our test results in here. We got COVID tested this morning. Casual, guys. Just casual. Always just being safe, on the safe side, you know? I'm negative! No, you're not. I don't know how many tests we've gotten between like traveling and wanting to get tested before and after, and then I had those like scary symptoms in July of last year. Like, we've gotten tested so many times and it's come back negative each time. But guys, today is Friday. Like I was saying, happy freaking Friday. I got in so many hours of work this week that I don't have to do a lot of hours for the company that I do work for. Like, I got done everything that they were like needing me to do this week. I did get a text from them, like multiple texts, so I'll just see what that's about. But I have a few errands to run. So I thought I'd do a workout after we went to Walgreens to get tested, of course. It's already been a morning, my goodness. So we've done that, we've done a workout, and then I would love to get this out of my house. This is just like a mini, where is it? A mini like Goodwill basket. Sometimes instead of doing like a huge clean out, we just identify things that like we no longer want in the house. And that basket used to have a lot of blankets in it, and it used to sit over there. And honestly, it was just taking up space, and we didn't love it being there anyway. So Jack decided that it was time to put the baskets in here, or the blankets in here, and I thought that was really smart because nothing else was in here. That basket is no longer needed. Plus, with cats, any cat owners like definitely understand what I'm saying right now. The blankets in there would just pick up any stray hair. Like, the hair would just get attached to the blankets, and then when you go to put a blanket on, it was just like gross and hairy. So like that just did not work. We also got new baking pans from my mom, who was replacing her baking pans, but the old ones we thought were perfectly awesome, and they were Williams-Sonoma. So we're getting rid of our old baking pans that have really seen of better days. So we're gonna donate those. Hopefully someone can find a way to like clean them up and repurpose them. And then there's a blanket in there that we're getting rid of as well. And the other errand that I really want to run is to Ulta, because we have to go to Ulta Beauty. Now, my niacinamide zinc that I use from The Ordinary is out, and I have definitely noticed a difference in my skin. It's definitely more oily throughout the day, and the niacinamide zinc helps to keep oils at bay if you have oily skin like myself. So I usually just use cleanser in the morning, then I put the niacinamide zinc serum on, and then I do moisturizer. And I've just been doing cleanser and moisturizer, and it's just not necessarily doing it for me right now. So I need to get some more of that. And also, when Jack and I were doing Wines Day this week, if you're new, we go out or get takeout every Wines Day. Like, we treat ourselves on Wednesday. I have been wanting to find a new lightweight like skin tint or tinted moisturizer, something that's just lighter foundation alternative for the summertime, something that feels not very heavy. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and I feel like that's really good. I really like using it, and you guys have given me a lot of compliments on stream when I use it. But it's definitely a foundation, and it's definitely a matte foundation. And the thing is with oily skin, I have always thought that like I can't use anything except for matte. Like anything that has like the word radiant in it or like even SPF in it is just makes the oils come through so bad. So I was in a YouTube spiral of looking up skin tints or tinted moisturizers or light foundations that are good for oily skin, and several times this foundation came up. It is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. So it is a foundation. It's not necessarily just a classic like tinted moisturizer or something, but since it came up in several videos that were talking about other tinted moisturizers, it seems like this would be a good one. And it was drugstore, so it's like $12 or so. So if I don't like it, it's not the end of the world. But I also, when we were picking it out, Jack was helping me pick out my shade. I do not know if this is gonna come up on camera at all, but regardless, like you guys can see, like you wanna match it to your neck, really. And I know I'm going to be tanner in the summer, but if I put this on my face, I will look orange. Like I am convinced of this. And so I have not tested it out because we bought it at CVS, and CVS does not have that great of a return policy for things that have been opened or used, whereas Ulta, you can return it if you end up not liking it or it's not your shade, because the thing is there's no testers on these things in the drugstore, so you can't even test if they're your shade. You have to go off of your eye, and then when you open it and realize it's not your shade, you can't return it. So the seal is still on, and the next day I did realize that this color is not gonna work. I don't wanna look like a ghost, but I feel like there's a color that is much less orangey. So long story short, I want to return this to CVS because I haven't opened it, and then I wanna go to Ulta and really look at the shades that they have in this, and then we can test it out together. I have no reason to be doing my makeup today, but I'm really excited to like start searching for a good lightweight foundation for the summer. I used to swear by, like absolutely swear by, the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. They have an oil-free one, but if I'm being honest, one, it's expensive. It's like, I don't even know, like 40 something dollars for this tube, and I thought I loved it. Like I used, this bottle's all gone, so I clearly did like it, but it definitely like settled in creases. It was not very long wearing. It did have sunscreen in it. It did look very skin-like, but toward the end of the day or just like throughout the day, my oils were just like showing through. So I figure foundation and tinted moisturizers or lightweight foundations have come pretty far since I bought that like a couple summers ago. So I really want to give this one a try, and it's drugstore. And also I found extremely affordable, really good versions of the makeup I used to use at the drugstore. For example, this Wet n Wild Photo Focus is literally $5, and then this mascara is like so good. This is the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift, and I think I paid like under $10 for it. So I love spending money on things that I am excited about at the Sephora or at Ulta that is not like drugstore versions of things. Like this Tartelette palette, so worth the money, worth every penny. $45, I think, worth it, so good. And definitely the like Hoola Benefit bronzing powder is like my absolute go-to, absolute holy grail. And this is not necessarily a drugstore product, but there are some things I think that have come so far, like mascaras or even foundations, that I can get really good dupes or really good versions or really good quality stuff at the drugstore. That's my long story short. That's my long story long, really. Bye, baby. Love you. Now, the question is, how the frick am I gonna do this? Okay. Oh, God. Okay. If you guys could see me right now, you'd be laughing. Fuck that. Do you all see that? That's a spider. Get out. Literally, stay on the outside of my car. I swear to God. Spidey life will be over before you know it. It's always a fun time to see if there's going to be any spiders that come flying down when I open my car door. Now, that do be the price we pay for good weather. Oh my gosh, very nice outside. I'm currently sweating in my jacket, but I don't know, I feel weird going out. Like it's always like a seasonal change thing where I feel weird exiting the house in shorts and a tank top because I haven't exited the house in like that little of clothing clothing. Like, it's literally clothes. Like, they're literally shorts and tanks. Like, you wear them all summer. Since I'm so used to leggings and sweatshirts and like stuff like that, leaving the house in anything that doesn't cover my legs makes me feel uncomfortable. Like the first few weeks of nice weather. Does anyone else feel like that? Or I'm probably just really weird. Found some pretty cute things in Goodwill, but I was just not in the thrifting mood. I always get so caught up whenever I'm going to stores to like shop in every store, and then I actually end up not getting anything most of the time, like 98% of the time, and then it's like, why did I waste my time but I enjoy it. I do enjoy like browsing and stuff, but that was not the goal for today, because when I do that, I end up just wasting my time, and then all of a sudden it's like way later and I'm like rushing around at the end of the day to do things that I know I needed to do. Anywhoozy, since Goodwill, the one that I was at, is right near my favorite store in the freaking world, Market Basket, and I'm kind of really hungry, I decided, since I didn't have anything at home prepped, I was gonna get this salad. It's a Greek pasta salad. So, yum. Greek pasta salad, tomatoes, peppers, feta cheese, pasta, I'm sure olive oil in there. There's nothing more summery than a pasta salad, or like a hot dog. Pasta salad or like potato salad with like something you put on the grill. It's just like vibes. Hi friends, we are back, and we've gotten a couple things in the mail today as well as yesterday, and then I also wanted to show you what I ended up getting. I was gonna film in Ulta, but one, I forgot, and then two, yes, I am talking to you. I'm always talking to you. But two, it was kind of difficult to find my shade. There wasn't a lot from the Maybelline, like, I guess, like, collection as far as the one that I was looking for. But funny story, I ended up after consulting with one of the women at Ulta, going with, I think, the exact same shade that I had this morning. So she thought this was going to be my shade, especially if I was going to be a little bit tanner during the summer, and thinks I can still get away with it when I'm like this shade too. So who knows? But basically that trip was pointless because I ended up leaving with the same shade. I did return the other one to CVS though, because it was on anyway. If I don't like it though from Ulta, because I purchased it from Ulta, I can return it within 60 days, which is great. And then I also got my Niacinamide Serum. This stuff you guys have seen me use probably plenty of times on the vlog. This is probably my third or fourth bottle of this stuff. I love it so much, and I definitely see a difference in my skin when I run out and don't use it for a few days. The bumps come back on my skin. I feel a little more oily versus like oil controlled, so definitely love that. And then this was an impulse buy. Again, I can definitely return within 60 days. This seemed like a new product, so it would make sense that it didn't come up in all of my YouTube type of like searches, I guess. But this is a new, I guess, Maybelline Dream BB cream, and it is a light medium sheer tint. So again, that's basically what I was looking for. And it claims to blur imperfections, enhances, brightens, adjusts to skin tone, smooths, hydrates, helps protect with SPF 30, and it has 0% oils or other heavy ingredients. So I thought this would be really fun to try. Not sure which one we're gonna try today, but you guys will know which one we're gonna try today. So that is what I got from Ulta. I end up liking the Dream Radiant Liquid like foundation over the other one. I'll just return the other one, and vice versa. And then I ended up going to Aerie because I think last fall, on my fall shopping list of the items that I wanted to add to like a fall wardrobe were one more pair of biker shorts. And no, I have not still found a pair of biker shorts that I like. I have returned two from Aerie that just weren't the right material for what I was going for. But then when I was in the store today, they had 20 to 25% off of biker shorts, and these are the stretchy material that my leggings are made out of, the leggings I love from Aerie, but in a biker short, and they have pockets. Like, you can't really go wrong. So I had to pick those up as my second pair of biker shorts, plus the ones that I have right now. I forget when I purchased them. I think I purchased them like maybe 2 years ago, and they are definitely getting holes in them. So definitely wearing those out. Hi baby, do you want me to open the Amazon? Okay, I'll open the Amazon one, because I'm pretty sure this stuff is all yours.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw this massive Amazon package at our door when I was coming in, and we ordered a couple things for Jack off of Amazon, so these ones might be not very exciting for you, but maybe exciting for some of you. Yeah, there's definitely like multiple items in here. Okay, this one, go ahead and open this. It's a discreet package.
Wow, made in China.
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 I don't know. There's a box within the Amazon box and a container or a thing within the Amazon
Yeah,
box.
that's definitely mine.
That's definitely yours. What is it?
Yes, it's a beard trimmer. I needed a new one, guys.
Oh, nice. You want to show them?
We're going
what
with
you got?
Amazon's Choice, which has like a bajillion dials and stuff.
Perfect. Jack needed a new beard trimmer. He's had his since Stamford, Connecticut, which is almost 6 years ago. 5 to 6 years ago.
Yeah,
So
a long time. Long time ago. The like teeth on the plastic like things are falling off. And,
not great.
yeah, it needs oil and I don't want to
But you definitely run it into the ground, which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, it literally started pulling on my beard hairs recently.
And that's no fun, so.
It hurts.
And then this thing,
Miss Ellie.
what on earth is this, bub?
I don't know, what did we order?
What did we order?
Did you have something in your cart that you didn't know?
What did we order? Did I press order on everything in my cart by accident?
What is this? Oh, these are the lids.
Oh no, Miss Allie, you are literally, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Public. There's nothing she can do.
She hates when you do this to her.
Hi.
I can't deal. Like I literally, if she fits, she sits. I was mid opening this, like moving it, opening. No, this is not for you, baby.
To be included.
Okay, friends, so you guys saw our IKEA vlog, and I was very disappointed, not very disappointed, like the IKEA trip was very successful overall, but one of the main things that I had on the list of IKEA when we went there were the lids, or like the containers with bamboo tops. And would you looky here, when we were literally leaving, I found a set of 5 on Amazon, and they're literally perfect. They're the exact look that I wanted with the bamboo on the top here and just a glass jar. Got 5 different varieties of sizes. So I really want to replace our coffee and sugar containers with things like this, just some uniform looking ones. Tiny little jar, a big jar, medium size, like I think 2 of the same size, nope, slightly different. They're all slightly different sizes, but I thought they would look really freaking awesome. And then the other day, my friend, this is kind of a funny story. So, the baby stuff that we ordered for my cousin's baby shower, that's in June. I got so excited that I ordered stuff right away when I got the invitation. So I came in a Target box, and I just like had the Target box just like hanging out there, and something told me on like one random day to like open it. Even though the baby shower is not till like end of June, I was like, maybe you should open it, make sure the items are what you got, and they weren't. Spoiler alert, they were not at all. They sent 2 packs of underwear instead of the binkies and the bib that I ordered. So thankfully it was absolutely free to like replace the items. They didn't even ask for the items back. So, but as soon as the new items appeared on my doorstep, I opened them straight away because I was like, what if there's some weird thing going on when it comes to like the item numbers or something, like they're being replaced by these pairs of underwear. Like I need to know now so we can sort that out. But thankfully they came, and I wanted to show you all what they freaking look like in real life because they're so cute. Here's the silicone bib. It like goes around the baby's neck, like right here when they're ready to start eating real food, and then the food that they don't eat typically will get caught like in this thing, and so it reduces the mess. But that's this like sagey color. And then we also picked up these binkies for them, these like silicone like binkies. Look how stinking adorable. Look at like the little handles, and they're so like neutral and so cute. So these are what we got. Hello, we are freshly showered, and I've brought this party to the bedroom because it has such pretty light in the afternoon. Ignore the IKEA bags. Yes, they're still chilling behind me because I realized that the main 2 things that we have to hang kind of have to do with like everything else. So it doesn't really make sense to like put the decor up on like the table entryway, for example. We might as well just do that all at once with the mirror. And then the other things have to do with that storage solution that we're gonna do in the kitchen. and I can't hang things without the storage solution. So there's a lot of stuff, but that is all actually going to be this weekend. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see us decorate 2 main spaces in our house, subscribe, because that's probably going to be Monday's video. But anyway, my friends, I decided that I really want to test out this Maybelline New York Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm, an 8-in-1 skin perfector, titanium dioxide sunscreen, light medium sheer tint. There's so many things on this. I think it's new. I'm pretty sure it's new. The whole idea of the sheer tint is exactly what I was going for. So if this is lightweight enough that it doesn't like get my oils all active and doesn't break up and like look weird on the skin, I really want to test that out. I'm seeing my grandparents, well, kind of like my pseudo grandparents. You know when there's family in your family but they're not blood relatives, but you still call them like aunt, uncle, and like your grandparents? They're like my grandparents on my mom's side that I actually never had. So I'm seeing them tonight for the first time in so long. So if this looks terrible by the time we leave tonight, I might just take it off, but that's what testing's for. So this is $8.99 and they only have 5 shades. So I went with light medium. Hopefully it's sheer enough that if it's obviously not an exact match, then it'll be fine. But it already has 835 reviews. So lots of 5-star reviews. Better than high-end foundation brands, so natural looking, perfect for the summer. Guys, we have to test this out. I don't think it's new because the perfect for the summer review is from 9 months ago. Anyway, it's new to me. Again, I got the shade light medium and it said shake well. I don't know how much to add, so here goes nothing. Oh, it looks like my Laura Mercier stuff actually. It's what it's looking like right now. Droopy enough so it's not like super thick, but it's not like super thin either. Oh, I need a mirror really bad. Oh, there's a mirror literally right behind you guys. Okay, there really is a mirror. Like the round mirror that we're gonna hang in the entryway is literally right behind. Okay, I think this shade, I mean, it looks obviously really light whenever I blot it, but I think this is gonna work out pretty well. I'm gonna start with less and then we can always take some more off my hand and work my way up. I've also got redness around this area of my chin, so we'll see how it looks there. All right, I don't think I needed to actually use as much as I did. I'm gonna go ahead and blend. Oh my gosh, this is blending so freaking seamlessly. I'm like, is this actually even doing anything? Like, is it actually blending in, or is it doing absolutely anything? Because it looks like it's just disappearing. No, it's definitely doing something. It blends so easy. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done blending. That is a real-time blend and I am almost done. That's crazy. Yeah, there is no sweat if it does not match you exactly because of their 5-shade range, because it's so sheer and natural that it will just match your skin at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, I love how this looks so far. First impressions are very good. Oh my gosh, that looks like so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get up close so you see how it's not obviously full coverage, so some of these little blemishes that I have are still peeking through, but again, I wanted a very lightweight type of look, but it just gives that amount of evenness that I was looking for, that like no makeup look type of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit extra to the areas where there might be blemishes, and then the extra little red area. I would say it's pretty nicely buildable while still looking natural. Again, not full coverage, not something that if you're looking to get like that huge matte finish, like where you cover up everything about your skin. I always use the rest of whatever's on the back of my hand down my neck. Okay, I went and got my Tartelette palette that has a massive mirror so I could look a little up close and personal. Oh my gosh, it's so skin-like. It's very sheer, very natural. Like, did it do anything? I think that's how skin-like it is. Definitely tell it blurred while also not letting the naturalness of my skin not peek through. Right now, I would say it's a little, I don't want to say like tacky, I guess. I kind of want to see what it looks like when I have the rest of my makeup on. This might be too natural for what I was going for, or it might be really good and exactly what I was going for. So like, does that look like I have actually anything on my face, or that I did absolutely anything? Like, it almost might be too natural. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera and I will catch you guys in a second. All right, my friends, here is the finished look with this BB cream right here. Honestly, I can't tell. I like it, but I can't tell if it did absolutely anything until I definitely look like closer, like within my mirror. And it's definitely like I have a layer of something on my face, but it is so sheer and so lightweight. But the feeling of it, like I don't, if I move my mouth or like squeeze, I'm so sorry about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like if I move my face just like normal or whatever, when I'm wearing the other Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation where it's very blurring, it is definitely a medium to heavier coverage, I know I'm wearing makeup. But right now, I would honestly forget that I was wearing makeup. It does not feel like if I move a certain way or if I touch my face, like any product will like just like move around and I can't touch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That feeling of when you're wearing makeup, it doesn't feel like that, which I very much like. And I think also it's coming off a little bit paler in the camera for sure than in real life. The one thing that I can tell you is it's definitely settling in like creases like right away, and it does not cover up any slight redness. Like this redness is from before when I was getting in the shower and I was picking at my skin, as we do, you know, just being real with you. And that slight redness of just doing that, it's not covering up at all. But again, I was looking for a sheer type of coverage. I just don't know if this is enough, like if it's doing anything versus something, you know? The foundation that I still want to try, the Dream Radiant foundation or whatever, I'm gonna try that one, which I think might have a slight more coverage to it. I'm gonna try that one in the next vlog, in the next couple of vlogs. But this so far, very natural, very, literally a skin tint, like very tinty. I just don't know if I'm applying like a thin layer of something, I might want it to do a little bit more than this. But I don't know.